Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we had attacked a snake cult and, well, we had defeated them, of course. They were severely weakened from the episode before that. And so, we have completed many bounty missions, and we have actually been ranked up to Constable now, because as you can see here, we now have Lordly Shadow Legion armor, which is, in my opinion, very nice. Of course, well, it's probably going to be a little bit less good once we have Grandmaster rank, because no doubt we'll gain 2 to every single type of armor when we are able to rank up to Grandmaster. But let's just go over to our character report. As you can see, look at that. We're actually at 229, who would have thought it? So yeah, it's actually pretty easy to get to 300 if you just continually do the bounties and challenging, well, not challenging tasks, let's just forget about that, but yes, the other thing, to fight the rivals and to do the tournament and all that stuff, yes, all that amazing goodness. But we also now have a rival patrol right in front of us, and we are going to be attacking them. They actually decided to run from us this time. I actually have no idea why they decided to do that, but oh no. They might actually be a little bit too fast for me. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Well, let's just see. Are we able to? Are we able to catch them? Maybe, maybe not. I think, there we go. I think we did. Fantastic. Now also, the reason why I actually started recording in the first place, other than to do this particular quest, was to assist Justice Dux in his quest to rid the land of the Dashar, because obviously, as you may have seen in the text log just there, he has, well, started the siege of Singal, and as a result, obviously, before that, we declared war against the Dashar. So we will be attacking them very soon, and hopefully taking our own castle. Oh yes, taking our own castle, finally. We do actually have some very good units, and I think we will be able to pull off a siege much more efficiently than we had previously, because right then, when we tried previously, we really didn't have the greatest of units, but now we have leveled up rather a lot more. Our companions are stronger, we are stronger, and in general, we are just incredibly strong. Yes, everything is very strong about us right now. Apart from the fact that maybe I'll get killed by these guys. Yes, probably not a very nice thing to do if I get killed. Oh, yes, we're actually losing quite a few units now as well, because of course we do have... Ah, thank you very much. Thank you for charging into me. That was very smart of you. Ravenstern Roble? Roble. Yes, hello there. It is a rogue and a noble together. A Roble. There we go. That's exactly what we're going to be calling them now. So we do have some Roble units. Otherwise, we literally don't have much to complain about, I've got to say. We're actually dealing some pretty nice damage all around, and we did lose 6 units, but they are easily replaced, and I think they were mostly crossbowmen, so yeah, not really anything to worry about there. Okay, so there we go, 7 renown and 26. Oh yes, now that is huge. 26 morale in actual fact. So let us now take that, there we go, and we will be going over our loot here. It's kind of pointless, I'd say, but we are going to be placing my reinforced weapons and armor here. I'm actually going to put the Empire Halberd there. I don't think anyone's actually going to take it, but we'll see. Also, we were able to attain this, which requires 8. Yes, 8 in riding skill. Absolutely monstrous, I have to say. There we go. So that's fantastic. Now, we have basically equipped everything we can now. They have taken all of what I put there, apart from an Empire Halberd, so I'll keep that as well, just to sell, or maybe to keep and use at some point, but we do have a lance already. So not particularly necessary, but wow, that actually took a huge amount of time to do. We're going to be heading back to Cez real quick, because, well, it would be nice to hand in that quest so it can refresh, but for potential, well, repetition of the quest. I think that would be pretty cool, but we need to be very careful of the Dread Legion. Even though they are moving extremely slowly, it would be terrible just to run head-on into them, wouldn't it? So, yes, let's see here. Yeah, we are not suffering any penalty, thank goodness. If we were, then I think this would be a travesty, but yes, there we go. I think we're fine. There we are, we've made our way past. Now, I actually didn't even see the casualties, but, well, I guess some of you did, but I didn't see what we lost. Hopefully it's just some crossbowmen and everything, because they're relatively easy to level up anyway. And so, yes, thank you very much. Yes, you are doing that. You are doing the siege at Sengal. I don't believe he needs our assistance, because, well, he had a rather large contingent of units following him anyway, so... yes, it was perfectly fine for us just to head on by ourselves to complete our own quests. I have settled the problem. There we go. 11 rank points. How easy was that? Literally, that was very, very easy indeed. And 11 rank points are now ours. Incredible honor and renown, as well as some relation to... I can't wait until we're at 300. That's what I have to say. Oh, yes. So, now we have... what is it? Now we have misclicking. Yes. We have 240. So we only need 60. And I think that's basically a tournament quest... a bounty quest, if I'm able to find many more snake cult units. I actually thought to myself, maybe I should do the bounty quest, but upon looking around the area, as you can see, it's pretty much just snake cult armies, and not actually small units. I did see a Dread Legion patrol, but they only had 5 units, so probably wouldn't have given us pretty much anything. As you can see, there they are. Dread Legion patrol. Only 5 of them. Not entirely sure what's going on there, but, well... I think our business is with the Dashar. So we're going to be heading on there, and oh yes, there is actually another snake cult patrol, and another one over there, but they are severely weakened. I actually don't know whether that affects the rating. I'm pretty sure it does. Ooh. That is actually really sad. It would have been nice to actually take those guys on for the bounty quest, but we have more pressing matters to attend to. And that is, of course, to besiege a fief. Really? Why is he being greedy now? Why is he being so greedy? I have no idea why he's going over to the place that I was actually going to decide to siege as well. Well, that's irony for you, isn't it? Yes, great. So, let's see. Let's level up a couple of our units here. They have advanced. And I think did I lose? I think I lost some pikemen. And I think I lost some crossbowmen as well. Well, that's fine. We have also been gaining money every single week too, and we have been talking to Lady Alexia every single time the quest came up as well, because I decided, I'm going to wait at Janos and see what's going on here. Okay, so we do have an opportunity to weaken the vassals significantly, and I think we're going to take this opportunity to help out Agathon Legatus, because he, in my opinion, is the best marshal that the Empire is ever going to have, and if I really, really want to create my own faction, which I think is going to happen at some point or another, it would be fantastic if we could, well, let's just say, persuade him with, well, biscuits and tea? Something like that? Something... oh my, that is super British. I just said that now. I have no idea. No, it's not biscuits and tea. It's something else. It's snakes and venom and things in his bed. No, not in his bed. Thank you. But whatever. The point is, Agathon is an amazing vassal, and I would really like to persuade him to our side. So, let's head on in and hopefully improve our relation with him. So, yes, it would probably be a good idea. Ooh, he has some Empire Knights. It'd probably be a good idea to get into position, though. So, let's yeah, we only have 25 units. I have a feeling that I am not really going to affect the outcome of this battle at all, and I probably have to rely on the AI. Now, I do know that one of you actually was quite helpful in suggesting a tweak to the game files to allow you to control the AI's units as well, but obviously I haven't had a look at that just yet. Of course, just terrible. Absolutely terrible. But yes, let's see now. We actually aren't outnumbered that much, so I think we should be absolutely fine. It's just unfortunate that we have to rely on him, and, should I say them, because there's actually 2 of them, but if Agathon is anything like his actual campaign intelligence, then I think his combat intelligence is going to be even better. So let's just see what he's able to do here. Obviously we have all of our companions in here as well, and I've got to say that many of our companions actually do have some very good riding skill right now. Obviously they don't have 6 or anything, but leveling up riding skill would literally take a huge amount of time unless they are already a low level. If they're already a low level, ouch, then I don't think it's actually going to make too much difference, and we would quite easily be able to do that. But because we don't really have the skill points, and they do seem to be leveling up reasonably slowly now, it's going to be quite difficult to do something like that, but we'll see. We will see. We are dealing some pretty nice damage, and of course now we crash into one of the enemy's horses, because that's just what I do. That is my profession, professional horse crasher. And yes, that will be $9.99 a minute, of course. But otherwise, yes, free on weekends. So yes, but we are seeming to actually do some pretty devastating damage right now. Not bad. Obviously, they have some very, very deadly spearmen, and I have to say I'm not incredibly happy about going against them. And it appears as though many of our units are actually running in here. Ah, that is not good. Many of our units personally, I mean, not our allies' units or anything like that, so that's not very good, is it? Well, we are eliminating some Scorpion Assassins. I'd like to use my Lance. I'm actually going to get that out, and I'm going to thrust very hard into... Oh, my. Yes, that was a very oh my moment, wasn't it? Okay, so a huge amount of Dashar Scorpion Assassins spawned right on me. Now, I've got to say, now that is impressive. If the Dashar could do that at any time, and they could do it anywhere on the entire battlefield, then I would definitely say that there would be huge amounts of casualties on the enemy side, whoever they were facing, that is. And I'm pretty sure they'd be able to eliminate any unique spawn ever. But obviously that was just a coincidence, and a terrible one at that. I am really surprised they were able to do that, but yes, unfortunate. Now, the good thing, we did actually thrust into someone really hard, so that was really good. But obviously the Lance, yes, then stopped us in our tracks because, well, so many of them spawned around us. But yeah, on a good note, we do have quite a few of our companions leveling up, and we can actually take a look at that after this and see what they can do. Now, as you can probably see up at the top left there, our kills are 13. Oh, yes. Now, don't get scared now, but 13. Oh, that's probably why we were taken out. Oh, yes. Superstition. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well. We're going to have to see if our remaining units can mop up the rest. Obviously, it was quite a large-scale battle, so... yeah, we should in theory be absolutely fine, but, well, you never know. Wow, that Bear Claw Berserker. Oh, yes, I actually absolutely love these guys. Now, unfortunately, they are only, well, recruitable through a tavern, and I feel as though they're rather rare, but we have quite a few of them, which is, well, just remarkable. I have no idea why, but we seem to always encounter them. And just speaking of Bear Claw Berserkers, I'm pretty sure, yes, I think actually Wolfbode and various other Mist Mountain armies actually have an abundance of Bear Claw Berserkers. So yes, definitely want to be quite careful of those in the future because, well, as you can see, they are actually very powerful, or at least I feel like they are. They just don't have a shield, which is their only weakness in my opinion. But, okay, so we lost one Bear Claw Berserker. He will be forever missed. And otherwise, we didn't really lose too many, and our allies actually lost many more, so I think we're pretty good. And we'll charge in against the remaining 99 of the Dashar units. Oh yes. Now, this is all just a setup for our siege, of course. We are going to be taking a fief, potentially, so let's just see what we can do here. Let's try and get on a really nice position. Obviously, we still only have a minor amount of the forces on the battlefield. And we'll try and get into a nice position here with our archers, because we do have 19 of them, and, well, that's not actually that bad. I think 19 is pretty sufficient to deal some nice damage, so let's see if we can get them on the hill here. And I'm going to see if I can get my cavalry to follow me, of course. And we have literally 10 cavalry and infantry, in actual fact. I was about to say infantry, but yes. I always mix them up for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. It must be because the infantry have horses, and the cavalry run on foot. Did you get it? Yes, yeah. Oh, that's a joke. Yeah, that's a joke. Oh, well. Whatever the case, Empire armored pikemen, as well as some Bear Claw Berserkers standing shoulder to shoulder, ready to fend off any potential spearmen and horsemen and various other things. We're just going to tell the infantry to charge in here and tell the cavalry as well. I really don't know. Oh my. I really don't know whether this is a good idea, because many of the enemy units are actually Deshar Scorpion Assassins, and, well, I'm not incredibly happy about attacking them, especially seeing as last time we were spawned upon, which sounds fun, but yes, it's not actually that fun. Ah, yes. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, they have some Singalian Spearmen as well. Well, that's actually pretty impressive. Oh, wow. Have you noticed something? The number 34 has been very prominent in our battles so far. As you can probably see, maybe if you've been paying attention to the text log, you've seen that Sir Jocelyn, Sir Roland, and now Beartild the Moderate have advanced to level 34. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I'm actually really surprised about that. I don't know why that is happening. Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if this was episode 34? Maybe I should do that. Yes, this is the new episode 34, and the other one will be episode 49. That sounds good to me, especially seeing as we have now just gotten our throats slashed by an Empire mortal. Yes, of course. This seems to also be the episode that I get taken out 34 times. Yes. Okay, so yes, we are very easily able to eliminate everyone here. Unfortunately, I did start the fight with half HP, but it's better than nothing, of course. And there we have it. Only 5 enemies remain. So Roland, Adiz, and various other companions are doing, well, actually pretty good damage. And I am very proud of them for leveling up to 34. I'm not entirely sure what the significance of 34 is. But, yeah, there we go. Very nice. 4 renown, 8 morale, not bad. And, yes, we killed absolutely everything. Fantastic. So, yes, there we go. We have gained relation with Agathon Legatus, which is exactly my plan. Oh yes, to persuade him to the, well, I was going to say to the dark side, but that doesn't really work. So, to persuade him to the Beartild side, yeah, there we go. There's a new side now. So, there we are. He is now thanking us, and we will be able to take these fellows prisoner, and oh, wow. I'm actually really surprised that we're able to take both of them, but there we go. That's fantastic. Very nice. So, let's try and take as many of these guys. Yeah, by the time I finish that sentence, as many of these guys prisoner, it would have been over, because I thought to myself, oh, maybe we've knocked more of them unconscious, but no, it was literally just 5 of them or something, but okay, yes, we're probably going to be putting those things back in there, and oh, Sir Jocelyn actually wanted to equip something new. That's pretty cool. Okay, otherwise we'll just be leaving here, and we're probably going to be ransoming those guys almost immediately, I think. Maybe? Not entirely sure about that in actual fact. But Julia advanced, of course, and as you can see, shall we get her some more riding skill? We could get her some more riding skill. She is seeming to be quite balanced right now, so why not? Let's get her some more riding skill. See if we can actually make her into something a little more mobile on the battlefield. Maybe that is going to be a nice idea. And we also have Sir Jocelyn and Sir Roland, both level 34. It would be amazing if they were both at 34 HP, but no such luck. 27 HP right now. And as you see here, this guy already has 7 in riding skill. So, yep, definitely not going to be leveling that up anytime soon, but we are probably going to be leveling up his intelligence, are we? That's actually kind of pointless as well. What is good for him? What is actually good? He could become a very good vassal as well, as you can see, leadership. He has 4 in leadership, but we will be losing 6 trainer skill then as well, so that would be pretty sad. Okay, so I think we'll just go intelligence because you never know. We kind of need the skill points right now. His strength is just monumentous as it is, so I don't think we really need to worry about it. Momentous? Monumental? Well, whatever. So, yes, Sir Roland. Sir Roland. He almost has 34 HP. Okay, so what do we want to go for with you? Well, I'm pretty sure intelligence for an additional trainer point, and we'll go for another point in... Well, wow, his leadership's actually pretty cool too. Oh my. Okay, well, if they do become vassals, then their leadership will be absolutely fine. And I think... I was thinking pathfinding, but no. No, we must resist. We must resist the pathfinding. 7 riding as well, so power strike, I guess. Just make him into more of a beast. While he is still with us, it's maybe going to take a while before we become our own faction, so why not? I think that's pretty good. And we have, of course, advanced in level as well. Of course? Yeah, of course. Yes, that's exactly the type of day it is, apparently. So, let's see now. What are we going to do? Weapon Master, Athletics, Horse Archery. Oh, yes, fantastic. So we can throw our weapons a little bit better. Yep. That's not going to happen anytime soon. Persuasion, I would love to actually get some more persuasion. Maybe some more prisoner management? No, we're not taking too many units prisoner now, are we? So I think we'll probably just level up. I'm actually thinking of charisma. You know that? I'm actually thinking of charisma, but I'm... we're doing so much damage already. We don't even need any more strength, really. But saying that, maybe agility would be good too. I don't know, because we really do need some more HP, so I think maybe getting some Iron Flesh as well would be great. It's so terrible. It's so terrible to decide. Okay, so I think we'll probably go for athletics so that we can run a lot faster. I'm just going to try and be some sort of commander now because, well, getting Charisma 21 would make sure that our leadership is really good, and that would reduce our troop wages rather considerably too. So why not? I think that seems pretty good. So let us head on, and let's see. Who's this? Hello. You have a couple of Scorpion Assassins, but nothing really to write home about. So I'm going to be talking to these fellows. And yes, gaining 5,000. Oh yes, there we go. And gaining almost 5,000 there. Excellent. So let's head in versus this fellow, or are we? He seems to be running from us. That is a good start. Yes, I hope everyone's going to run from us in actual fact. I think it would be a good idea for them to do so. Now, let's see. Can I avoid this village? I'm going to try and avoid this village so that potentially I may alert less people to my presence, and I'll be heading on over to... Really? He really headed into the one place I wanted to siege? Okay, well that's fantastic. So let's head on over to the one that we actually decided to siege beforehand, but gave up because obviously the Dashar was going to head over anytime soon, and if any smart person would know that. Oh yes, oh. Shots fired? Well, whatever the case. Here we go. We have 368 in the garrison. Faints. Yeah, that's me fainting right there, but that's unfortunate. So I think we're probably just going to scout out a little bit of a target. Maybe High Pass Fortress would be a good idea. I think that might be the best. It is quite isolated from the rest of the Dashar, and they don't really go over there that often, so I think it might be good. But first, I will be ending this episode off here. And so I thank you very much for watching, and there's a huge battle over there which we may partake in next time. So I thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you next time.